welcome back to Lego Centric. And as you can see, I have moved up into my toy room. I figured this is where all the toys end up, so why not start doing reviews in the actual collecting corner. Now eventually I'll have a room review and I'll go shelf by shelf, and a lot of these toys that have never been reviewed I might pull out for some reviews. But today we're still talking about Jurassic World, and we've reviewed all the Basher Biters, but we've moved on to something bigger. This is the Indominus Rex. This is the bad boy. This is the dinosaur that most people are excited to see in the film. He's the genetically altered new dinosaur that they created for Jurassic World, the kind of spike attendants. He's massive, much more in line with the size of those T-Rexes that were released for other films that I've never owned, still don't own, and would love to track down. So this is the first one I bought before I even knew I was going to do Jurassic World reviews. I went and picked him up, $29.99 at Walmart. A lot of places selling him for $34.99. Still a great price. He's not perfect. There's still some negative things about this toy, but if you are collecting from this film, this is one you have to own. Now, you'll also notice I'm not doing an unboxing. Again, I bought this before I planned on doing these reviews, and the box is long gone. I tore into this toy the second I got him, put batteries in him, and started playing with them. So let's take a closer look. The entire dinosaur is cast in this gray plastic, and that's it. There is no other paint on it. There seems like there may be a little bit of a wash on it to kind of give it a little bit of black, kind of a darker gray in there, but there's no colors. There's no big bright paint. You got a darker gray on the fingernails, or the claws, but really not much else. So obviously this dinosaur has special abilities or something that haven't even all been revealed yet. What you'll notice is the head is rubber. So just like the rubber dinosaurs in the past, they put the head in rubber and then it changes over to the hard plastic. You got the Jurassic World symbol there. And yeah, the head, you got the mouth painted and the eye painted, but it's all about the play feature. So this one has a couple of cool things about it. First of all, and much different than any dinosaur we've seen in the past, it has an absolutely massive mouth. When you pull the arms down, the mouth opens an incredible amount. It can fit the head of the T-Rex, the chomping T-Rex, the largest Rex available in this Jurassic World line, in its mouth. The whole head fits right in. So that's a mean looking toy. I'm gonna kill the lights and we're gonna look at the color. As you can see, his whole back glows, and it even sneaks somewhat into his belly there. And you got a bright red, and when he roars, it goes to that yellow. Like that. And the whole body is lighting up. I've heard that some people have it, so it only really lights up on the top. But as you can see, it's yellow and it's kind of goes to orangey red. But yeah, there's a lot of light up in this. There's a lot of that body that lights up, at least on mine. So there he is standing, and the negatives of this figure are pretty obvious. It's got big screw holes in it that are visible, really detract away from the figure, and the standing position. That is the center of gravity. That is the only position that he will stand in. With the tail just above the ground like that, in an upwards roaring motion. Now, I don't know if that's a position this dinosaur usually does. It seems a little bit high to be kind of raised up that high. You know, you don't see the T-Rex like up in the air like that, but this is the way you have to pose him. He doesn't stand any other way. He falls over. The legs are very loose. They could have put the notch where it kind of clicks in to hold him up a little bit lower so that the dinosaur could be in a good running position. But it's just not the case, and it really, He isn't so great for display because it doesn't look like that's the position you would want him to be in. But he's still a cool figure. He's a great price. He's a monstrous figure. Obviously, he's the main big bad from the movie. And it's something that if you're going to collect Jurassic World toys, this is the first one you're going to buy. So definitely recommend it, but it's not perfect.